Hey there, Heather Hilder, Jeff Third, and welcome you to another OOTP Legends League Game of the Day. Today from Comiskey Park, we have the Seattle Legends against the 1917 Chicago White Sox. Mark Langston goes to the bump for Seattle and Rizzo Shotto for the White Sox. Seattle brings this lineup. Ichiro playing right, Brett Boone second, Edgar playing third, Mike Cameron will play left, Jay Booner DHs, Ken Phelps at first, Dan Wilson catching, Omar Fiscal playing short, and Raul Ibanez will play center. Although I think they're gonna change Cameron and Ibanez. Yeah, yeah, they have just changed it. So they've announced that they've changed Cameron to center and Ibanez to left. Okay, the White Sox bring Eddie Collins playing second, Happy Fauch playing center, Joe Jackson playing left, John Briggs will play DH, Bug Weaver third, Wally Pitt first, Nima Liebel right, Birdland will catch, and Sweet Roysberg will play shortstop. Tomorrow we will have the 2019 Nationals take on the Rockies Legends. Off day on Saturday because OOTP everyone is off, so we'll play playing PCB play baseball double dip. And on Sunday we have a double dip. It's been announced that the 54 Giants taking on the Atlanta Legends will be the day cap, and the night cap is St. Louis versus Arizona. So I'll keep it out. And Enzo Shadow from East Los Angeles is going to come in to start this game. Ichiro playing right field. An icon for Seattle for sure. Lead off. Seattle's second in the AL West. The White Sox are last in their division. But they did win yesterday, so hopefully things will happen. Pitcher friendly skies from left field. He hits 93, 94 on the radar gun. Ichiro fifth in stolen bases. If he gets on, which he will walk, maybe he'll steal. Here's Boone. Boone flips it to center, and Ichiro will have to go back. First base. Here comes Edgar. He flies to right field, base hit, and Ichiro is flying for third base. He'll get there. Runs on the corners for Mike Cameron playing center field today. And he'll walk ball four, so Shuttle can't do anything about it. Jake Buhner. What can he do? He'll fly to right. This could be a chance. Are they going for the back fly? No. Too short. And now Phelps wants to do something about it. Phelps to left, and somehow Seattle cannot score with the bases loaded. Mark Langston, the pride of Seattle, who also played for the Angels and Expos for half a season. 17-6 last year, he's 5-4 this year. Eddie Collins will lead off. A butt, to Martinez. Happy. So she got him on the big bender, aka curveball. There's Joe Jackson. Truist will ground out. 4-3 on the board. Boone to Phelps. 3 up, 3 down. And Wilson catching. No luck. Here's Pascal. Pascal to center. Base hit. Looping hit. First and second. Wilson almost got caught napping. Here's Ibanez. Got him. He flinched on that change. So for the Mariners, A-Rod and Griffey are both like hurt, so they don't want to risk losing those two guys, so they're putting them on the bench. As for the White Sox, Chick Gando not doing that well. LFA is tired, so that's why he's not playing. Here's Ichiro. Ichiro up. This will be maybe an infield fly or something like that. They call it for an infield fly. Here's Moon. All four. Bases loaded again. And here comes Edgar. But he got him. First thing on a changeup. So Shuttle gets a strikeout. And again, Seattle gets careless with runners on base. Here's Johnny Briggs. Briggs lifts one to left center field. Back it will bounce. It'll just be full double. Or breaks with a double. They can play for that. Thank you for Tiger. Okay. Released by the Brewer organization. Oh, Lockheed had that guy? I never would have guessed. Here's Buck Weaver. But it goes down. Langston gets him on a fastball. Only Pip. Played for the Yankees organization, then the White Sox decided we're going to take this guy. We're going to miss. Oh. All four of the Pip. First and second for Nemo. Nemo to center. It will be cut by Cameron who makes the catch. 2 down for Lynn, the catcher. Lives at the center. It's catchable. It is catchable by Cameron. Oh, the White Sox can't do anything about it. Where's Cameron? Speaking of. And a hit. Just a looping single. Right up to the center field. Unner to right field. That's a hit. Runner is headed for third. Safe. Cameron beats the throw. Through to second. So it's a single and an advancement to second. So second and third, no outs. No excuses. All four of the Phelps. Shuttles walked 5 guys. He's throwing 20 pitches. Now their bullpen is really out. Martinez and Danforth will be coming in. I think they might go with 180 per pitcher. I don't know. Here's Wilson. Center. This looks catchable. It is. See if it's part of the park. And Cameron will tag. And Seattle actually decides to try to go for him once. Omar flips it just over the head of the shortstop. Base hit. And Buhner will go to third. Runners on the corners for Wanyas. All four. And he walks him right. It's 2-0. At the 6th walk. Each with the lefty for Danforth, who is the least tired guy. So he's done terribly. Perfect. Mutual lifts one to left center. That would be trouble. That could clear the bases. 2 for sure. It will be a bases clearing double by Ichiro. Makes it 5-0. No blame Danforth. He pitched pretty well. Here's Boone. Boone golfs at the center. And it looks catchable. It is catchable. And Ichiro says, nah, I'm good for Edgar. Goes at the center. That's a base hit. Now Ichiro will try to go for the plate. He'll get there. And it's an RBI single by Edgar. 6-0. Here's Cameron. Got him. Big striker on the screwball. But they do score 6 runs to make it 6-0. Here's Riesberg. And a big strikeout on the fastball. He swung at something he should not have swung at. It's Collins. All for it. Yeah, first time we see Comiskey Park in this thing. Happy Felch. Ground ball to first. Stomp on first. No need to worry about the runner at second. Shoeless. Golfs into center. It will be caught by Cameron. Oh, he's in the run. He stabbed it. What a catch. It looked like it was going to be a home run. Well, it's a 5-star play. Watch this. Poof. Baby. 6-0 Seattle. Let's take a look at the scoreboards right now. Dodgers up 5-0. Everyone's a winner. The April Tigers looking good. Baltimore looking good. Michael. Cleveland looking good. Michael. Doesn't win Diamondbacks look good. Kansas City scoring runs. St. Louis scoring runs. It's up 2-7. Who's Buhner? All 4. Helps. Helps the center right into Fellowship's glove. 1 down. Wilson, strike 3. Nice pitch, fastball, 85 miles per hour. At Cats are meowing in the background. Let's go. Right to Felch. 6-0 Seattle. Breaks. Flipper. That's his second hit of the day and the second hit for the team. Here's Weaver. Runner goes. Well, they'll have to throw the first. Hit. Ground ball to short. Nice job. I would say A-Rod, but I can't say A-Rod because he's not playing. It's Pascal. There's Nemo. Sashin! Got it, Langston. Imagine what Seattle could have done if they scored with runners with the bases loaded in the first 2 innings. There's Banyas. And that's a hit. So, good hit for Seattle. Martinez and Aker are warming up. Each row 3 RBIs. Ball 4. Boom. Lifts it to right field. It will be caught and they'll hold. Egger lifts it to left, but the wind's going to keep it from disturbing Shoeless. Mike Cameron's a good hitter. So they're going to go with Gustavo Martinez, who's 2-0. Cameron to left field, it will drop. They're going for the run. Oh, but it's wild. So it's an RBI single by Cameron, make it 7-0 Seattle. Second and third for Buhner. But he strikes out trying to get an RBI. Martinez gets him with the Jeff Diamond pitch, aka a cutter. Seattle's up 7-7. Likes it. Cutter. Gano on a curveball. Strikeout number 5. Here's Bird. He's gone with a slide piece. Strikeout number 6. Collins says, no way I'm going down on strikes like my contemporaries. That's going to be a double. Only the 3rd hit of the day for Chicago. Down. It's weird how they won the hits too. Here's Happy. Tapper, they got to throw quickly. They do. Wilson knows his job, and the Mariners are still up 7-0 after 5. On to the 6th, with Phelps at the plate. Ground ball, flip it over, you're back. 1 now. Here's Wilson. Sashin on a Jeff Diamond pitch. Pascal. It will be 6-3. So Martinez does well this inning, and Seattle can't get anything going. Now, the 8th. Here's Shoeless. Ground ball is short. Nice job by Pascal to cut it off. That looked like a base hit. Briggs. Wow. Is this hit number 3? Yes, it is. It will be a double. So John Briggs gets 3 hits today. He's been the only guy that Langston has had issue with. Here's Weaver. Ground ball to Pascal. 2 down. Yeah, people forget Omar Pascal was a Mariner for an Indian. Here's him. Right at Langston. He loved that ball. Like he says, you can't handle that ball. Banyas, ooh. Here's each. That's a ball 4-2, and I think that's going to be the end of it in a sense. Red Russell's going to come in, and it's going to be Casilla coming up. Boom to center, it will be caught. Second. All 4, now look down the pike. Bases loaded for Cameron. All 4. Well, he walks in a run. Cameron gets an RBI. Yawn. Uners are ready for Casilla. get him to the field. There has to be some kind of. Yeah, the Giants released him. So he ended up on this team. Here's the one out for Booner.
Strike 3.
Got him. Should have at least won. There's Phelps. He swings, but he grounds out. So again, the Mariners give up some, get nothing with the bases loaded. That's the third time they've had the bases loaded, and they're still winning 8-0. You have to tell me, it's like, how the hell does this team get the bases loaded 3 times, don't score, and yet they're still up 8-blank? Well, well. Wow. Nemo. So, what's the camera? Bird win. I'm going short for Spoken. Leesburg. Ground ball. So Langston looking pretty confident in his performance. Listen. Who's that? Let's go. All 4. Vanyas. Vanyas to right. That's a hit. It'll just be a single. Wilson will go to third. Now you got Etro. The bases are loaded. Etro. Second base. Oh! Collins lunged but couldn't do it. It's an infield hit. RBI makes it 9-0. So Aker and Russell. Okay, so Aker will warm up. So Red Russell's gonna come in. And I know the bullpen's gonna be the downfall, but they need to stop bleeding. How about this? We'll go home. Boone will beat it out. They do get the force out at home. That's important. Now bases loaded for Egger. Egger golfs at the center. This will be a diving play. A fellowship on his tag. It is a sac fly. For Egger makes it 10-0. Here comes Cameron. Cameron trying to get an RBI. Nelson pass. Could have tagged third base, but they won't. Seattle scores 2 runs to make it 10-0. Still 10-0. Seattle, I think, is going to just get rid of everybody. They will. Jojima is going to come in off the bench. That's 10-0. Jojima to right. It will be right into the glove of Lebo. 1 down for Phil. Aroyd will come in with that hit. He's got 48 RBIs. And a walk. When Wilson comes in, Carlos Guillen says it's his time to shine. And he strikes out on a Shajay. Let's go. It will be Julio Cruz who will come in to pinch hit. And he'll pop up. So nice job there. Seattle pretty much is like giving up. It's 10-0. So we'll be the catcher, and that will be, damn it, would be Jojima. That's Jojima can catch. A-Rod will play short. I need a first baseman. Julio says he can play first base. Yeah, Julio says he can play first base. So they need a catcher. So Jojima will catch. Jojima will catch. Remember that. So yeah, everyone's done nothing. Fred McMullen, 1 for 18. And he'll ground out to Boone. And now for Pitt. Zeb Terry will come in. Moon has none of that. And he strikes out on a Changé. And now Leibold. It'll be Eddie Murphy, not the comedian. Morse got him, and Mark Langston pitches well. Yeah, Langston throws a 5-hit shutout and all that. I mean, when you look at 6 runs in the third, they left 16 on base, yet they win the game 10-0. That just doesn't make sense. It just don't make sense. Well, 4 RBIs by each row. Langston quietly threw a 5-hit shutout. Zero dips to 4.72. Shawton loses Danforth, Martinez, and Casilla Russell 2 innings. Abania scores 4 runs in one game. He wasn't even supposed to play today. He was kind of a last-second replacement for Ken Griffey. So Abania scores 4 runs in one game. Paul Blair, 5 for 5 with 6 RBIs as Baltimore crushes deal for Red Sox. Eddie Plank, a 2-hitter against the 2020 Rays, and Gio Gonzalez, a 3-hitter in a 1-0 game. Oof. Oof. Eddie Plank now 6-2. He beats Guy Morton. Sabo and McGuire went deep. Yeah, they had as many home runs as Tampa had hit. The Red Sox legends 5-2. Tim Wakefield's on 9-3. Tim Wakefield. He beats Merced. Pablo on the save. Detroit 9-4. Newhouser beats Martinez. Rangers scoring in the bottom of the ninth to win. Cordero beats Fukovic. Blue Jays 6-5 in the 10th. Ward beats Oss. 1920 Indians win 5-4. Leading heroics. Borowski beats Quisenberry. Hold the save. The Indians win 8-1. Cliff Lee beats Sanchez, who's now donut for 9. 84 Tigers 9-5. Bear beats Callaway. Hernandez is 13 save. Hey, Andrews. Where's Legends? Urban Chopper 9-1 beats the Young Kid. Rays Legends beat Tampa Yankees 7-4. Belfort beats Robertson McGee the save. Well, 4 runs in the 8th will help you. White Sox with the walk-off thanks to Roy Severs' home run falk over Davinsky. Well, it had to be a home run because 3 runs in the 9th. Royals Legends win 6-3. Greinke beats Boswell. Castillo picks up save number 16. 2011 Rangers win 4-1. Harrison beats Reynolds. Tatiyama with the save. Mariners with a shutout win. You saw that live. And the 91 Twins win 6-2. Mazur Smith loses to West. Wow. 2007 Rockies win 6-2. Jimenez beats Sadeki. Jimenez. The Marlins win on a 3-run home run by Hanley Ramirez in the 16th. Oviedo beats Reyes. Oh, yeah. 16 innings. I see the box score. 108 Padres. Yeah, they used up 5 players. They used up 5. Spencer went 5 in the 3rd. Then Wengert, Maselli, Hoffman, Wall, Reyes, Boviner. Miami. Burnett, Leiter, Harvey, Nen, Levon, 4 innings in relief in Oviedo. The 60 Pirates went in the bottom of the 12th. Face beat Starling, who's lost his 9th game, who is in danger of being given 10 losses and a boot to the other team, Ron Darling. The 55 Dodgers win 7-4. Lowe's beats Helling. Mendez is it. Philly Legends win 3-2. Lowe beats Lydell 2-5. And Williams is 11. The Mitchell 11 save. The Dodgers Legends win 5-3. Fernando beats Torres. Broxton picks up the 3rd save. Fernando. Pirates 3 in the 8th to win. Cooper beats Swindell. Hanrahan wins. The Mets Legends in the bottom of the 9th. Benitez beats Lee Smith. Armando. Expos Legends 1-0. They're running the 6th. Gio now 9-2. Gio beats Gullett with Footland's 18 save. John Wetland. Padres Legends 6-1 as Hurst beats Eldred. Reds Legends 4-1. Soto beats Aguilar. Dibbles 15 save. The Cardinals Legends 8-5. Dick Rudolph. That looks like he was with the Braves. Yeah, he was with the Braves, and then they let him go. He's 3-0. He beats Glavin with Sutter 17th save. 1906 Cubs win. Matt Harrison's now 9-2. Matt Harrison. He beats Trowbridge. Farr's 10th save. Farr does it. Rockies Legends win 5-2. Hampton beats Ross, who drops to 0-9. Houston Street his 15th save. So yeah, we see those two teams tomorrow. And the Giants Legends win 5-4. Carl Hubble and Dutch Harrison. Yeah, 92. Manti loses Wilson save. Carter gets 5 hits. White Sox get Silch. And Frank Robinson's got his 2,500th career win. RBI. But that's okay because we're okay. So anyway, D-Day will happen tomorrow, and maybe D for disaster. We don't know. Anyway, I'm jumped. I'm gonna do.